building the Empire of Dirt. Just doing the 1933 scenario, so we're about midway through 1934. You know, just kind of busting through the tech, trying to get everything up to par there with my whole whopping 4 tech teams that I'm allowed to use. So, yeah, it's going to take a little while. We'll see. Hopefully, maybe we'll get into some combat with the Ethiopia war. This one. Update values. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's got like this kind of weird system that it uses to make the game chooch. Chooch away a game, but it really like causes a lot of stutters when it does this, so. But whatever, at least it doesn't crash. That's all I worry about. New Austrian government. Cool. 8 divisions here. Imagine it's probably only 1 each. I can't tell yet. I don't think they're going to be too difficult to conquer. A lot of mountains, though. That could be a problem. We'll see. Do I have a tactical air support doctrine? Can't remember if I do or not. No, I don't. Maybe I should get on that. Pronto, ASAP. Just in case I get caught in a war with them and I can't use my tactical bombers, which would suck. I don't want those bombers just sitting around like a bump on a log. You got them, might as well use them. Yeah, my sliders look pretty good. I kind of think at some point I should probably pump a little bit more into the reinforcements and get all my forces up to full strength. Maybe around 1935. So I want to say the Ethiopian war happened around like 1936, but I don't want to go like cheating and look it up, you know? Like I want to just see how the game plays out. See what curveballs kind of throw me. Okay, so I got that naval logistical support, so that gives me that +3 efficiency supply, so that's pretty good. So for now, maybe, where am I at here? So I want to get the special materials eventually, but I need to get all these, which my research modifier isn't really super great right now. So maybe I'll just do that tactical air support doctrine right now then. Build up that research modifier a little bit. Sorry, 5, so 4 out of 5 for that guy. Again, just working through it, trying to make the old tech teams the most efficient they can be. This guy looks like he's the best. So I could almost really reduce my supply production because I got a huge surplus right now, like a lot. So I don't really need that much. So what I'm going to do is we'll put a little more towards upgrades and all that and a little more towards production. So just, I guess, give it an even amount overall. So we'll just bring this down to 24 for now. 25-ish and see where that ends up. So +17, so I can go a little lower. Let's go 21. +16, that's it? Okay, let's go to 19. Okay, +7, yeah, I'd probably be happy with that. Once it gets to about 10,000, I'll just take it flat to 0. Okay, calculators is done. Let's keep on boosting up that research modifier. Got to get the old nation smart. Get them smart. Get them learned. Want that technology. Oh, no! So you get these randomized events, and sometimes they're shitty, so peacetime modifier changed by -1%. Damn it is. Okay, so now we can do basic infantry. Ah, they're probably going to be the best one for that. Okay, it might have to wait. Yeah, 3 is no good. Could work on some battle cruisers, maybe. So what do I need? So this is the first one where you get the new CV model, and I think that takes you up to a 4th class CV. So that's pretty good. I gotta think, do I really need that, and do I really have the IC to make carriers? Probably not like a super important thing right now, so maybe I'll just hold off on that. I feel like some infantry and stuff like that might benefit. Because like my kind of thinking, my mode of thinking here is that any war I fight is going to be pretty limited to the Mediterranean theater, and as Italy, I don't think I'll be branching out into the Great White Ocean Blue until like, I don't know, 1942 at least. So right now, carriers are probably not the most highest priority. Concentrate on something else. What kind of air units do I have right now? It's mostly interceptors, I think, right? Interceptors. Okay, so to get the new tactical bomber, I need special materials. So I'm probably going to want prioritized infantry because the Italians didn't really have a lot of tanks. And there's going to be more mountainous kind of areas I'm fighting in, so let's go with that for now. 2, 3. Guess the best one would be Breda Army. Bet you that Breda one's probably the best one for this one as well. Yep, sure is. Okay, so I'll hold off on that then. We'll do the infantry, then basic. Or sorry, the infantry, the basic infantry, and then the prioritized infantry with Beretta. Okay, we'll change that up. Well, what now then? Nah. Could do radio frequency. It's a -1 modifier, but that's not horrible. If I got electronics going, that's, yeah. Okay. Unless the electronics one is using the tech team that I would need for that, which probably is. This guy's got 4 to 5 of them. Four to 5. Yeah, so it's about the same. Okay, that works. Well, war against the communists. Just take a watch on that one. At least you actually get to see some movement here instead of just watching my country do nothing. So my resource stockpiles are looking pretty good right now. Pretty happy with those. Money's good. In fact, I'm just a fine-tuned machine right now. This Italia is. Fine-tuned machine. Okay. So now we can do basic infantry. Bingo bango, ready to go. So that one's probably going to take a while. It's pretty difficult tech. When you get up to level 10s, it's going pretty slow. Even if you have the best tech team, which I don't. Okay, so my supplies are at 10,000 now, so let's take this down again. Let's go to like 16. That didn't even really drop at all, so I feel like I'm going to give that one more day. Yeah, there we go, perfect. Yeah, so those counter resets, that Vatican State and ex-parish donation, so just ignore that, it doesn't actually mean anything. Well, Catalonia is going to get crushed. They never succeed. That's kind of the unfortunate thing about this game is like why you can't really recreate, say, like a Vietnam War type scenario, just because like the partisan activity in like guerrilla warfare doesn't really translate too well to this game. Yeah, there you go. Done already. Lasted all about a couple weeks. The goal of improving the global economy, strengthening their currencies, and stabilizing the price of gold. Wonder what that was. It was like pegging their currency to gold or something. It's interesting what the nations did with gold back in the Great Depression. I wonder what will happen with it this time. I'm kind of an economics nerd that way. London Naval Conference. Oh yeah, this never lasted very long. It was like intended to limit the navies, but yeah, Germany basically just like, yeah, whatever, and the whole thing just fell apart. You know. Yeah. Beginning of the famous Swiss banks and their first world tax haven. Militarization of schools. Oh, that's pretty hardcore. Oh, it gives me a good peacetime IC modifier, though. So it's going to be pretty low then. Yeah, peacetime effect minus 3.2. Huh, sweet. See, now my reinforcements is pouring in here. It's getting back to normal. It's kind of early in the morning and for me, so my brain isn't like completely awake because I've been working night shift last night, so forgive me if I stumble on my words here. Okay, so I just... Oh yeah, right, because I didn't extend that one. Should I have, though? Shit. Probably. That's okay. We'll go... kind of spread it out a little bit. Build one there. Actually, I want kind of want that prioritized over the cruiser. Cruiser will finish in good time. Let's go like this. Get that industry repaired and built. Man, we're flying through the months. I started in October, August. It's already November. It's good. It's 1 month closer every time to combat. How does San Marino, when they really have nothing, have so much? I mean, you look at their trade page, and they actually have quite a bit of stuff. Yeah, like, huh, good trading partner. They don't really have a choice, you know. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, maybe I should start ferrying some soldiers over there then. Let's move them all to Spezia. Okay, I'm gonna consolidate these submarines here. So I'm gonna go to Napoli. Let's go to these guys and go to Spezia. Napoli. Okay. You got the old antiquated fleet here. Basically old sailing ships. Actually, at some point I will start outfitting these battleships with some, not brigade attachments, but what do you call them? Like, technically they're brigade attachments, but, you know, like secondary armament, stuff like that. Yeah. I kind of want them, because I want them combat functional, but they're not really that useful just because they're so ancient, antiquated. Okay, 1, 2. So one little trick here, if you go rebase Misawa, then when the units are dropped off, they don't lose any organization. Where is if you don't do that, they will. So if you just transport them, I think they drop with like 33% penalty. Okay, so now I can use my tactical bombers. I'll go with that. Independent Air Force. Well, I do not really have a lot of good air researchers. It's kind of the best one. I got 3 out of 5 for this one, and only 2 out of 5 for that one. So, okay, not much choice there. Now I might as well move some air squadrons over there. Yeah, I guess I'll move all of them. Start kind of spacing these out a little bit. Figure out which way is the best to maneuver. So I'm guessing these ones are going to push to here. So what I'm going to do, my battle plan will be to move my high-speed units down through this way and then cut them off. Let's just move them. Okay, so the armored car unit that's has a faster movement speed, so that's a max speed of 6 versus a regular infantry is only 5. So all my cavalry units showing up right away. So put the militia in the most defensible provinces, which are the mountainous provinces. Left infantry, put that there. Okay. So what I'll do is right off the bat, I'll leave this one alone and just attack through here and try to cut it off. Okay, make sure I have enough convoys going there. Go a little more. So basically the way I kind of tell is I'll go to, these only update every 24 hours, the supply stockpiles. So slow this down a bit. So at 23 o'clock, I'm showing 50. 61. Or sorry, I'm wrong. No, okay, so the resources only update every 24 hours, but the supplies don't. So what we're at, 61. So we'll see by the next day what it gets to. And if it's lower than 61, you know I have to increase the transports and vice versa. So 64, no, so I'm good. I have enough supply. Okay, so you see there, it didn't affect the organization at all. So perfect. We'll send those two here. Rebase them back in La Spezia. Mountain division would be good. Okay. Put them there. Trade has 3.4 metal for 2 money, 0.2 money. Okay. Okay, so since there will be a lot of mountain fighting here, put them right here. That's perfect, Lieutenant General. Kind of works. I'll swap this one, because when I push down through here, I'm going to need to keep one unit here to guard against this province, this flank. So I want the Lieutenant General moving down through here, Major General station here, and then the Mountain Division will move with the Lieutenant General. So then I'm still keeping my command structure intact. I'm not getting over command max, which gives you a huge penalty when you're fighting. I think it's minus 75. Let's rebase them back in La Spezia. Holy wow, they're already full. Already regained all their organization. Okay, that, and then one more mountain division maybe. Probably like overdoing it with the amount of units I need, but hey, more the merrier. And I'm not going to bother putting any units in here because this land is absolutely useless. You can see it, like it has 0 resource value. It's basically just, it's worthless. You know, it's not, I don't care if they take it over. I'd rather have like these units, like I said, push over here. So it kind of puts them in a vulnerable spot, and then I can surround them, cut them off, because really what I'm going to be going for is this, you know, these important countries, right? Like the core. I think, yeah, that's the only one I need to take as far as victory points go, so that'll be my focus. I think this is a good one. So yeah, industrial capacity production bonus, which really helps right now because I am building a lot of IC. Okay, I'm gonna go grab a quick coffee refill. Okay, let's resume. French-Italian agreement. Oh, here we go. Keywords, and essentially allowed the Italians to deal with Ethiopia as they saw fit. Yes, yes. Get to do what I want. And they signed it. Goddamn alerts. Greater Germany. Wonder when I'm going to get my my industrial planning event, because I'm definitely not going with minimal development. I'll be buying the farm on that shits. Oh. Okay, so just cancel the metal agreement with me, which I kind of need, so I'll have to find somebody else to take that over. Okay, who will give me metal? Ethiopia, definitely not. Try Canada. Okay, I feel like I'm kind of getting ripped off here. 5.5 for 6 is not really a good deal. Let's see what the Austrians offer me. 6. Yeah, way better deal. Gracias. Radio frequency should be done right away. There we go. Man, I want that industrial planning doctrine, or the event. Okay, so what are we at here? 108. So yeah, I feel like we can do the light industry one now. So 3.5. That would give me 4 out of 5. That one. 4 out of 5. That one. Oh, 5 out of 5. Look at that. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Oh, got a slider. I had to take a coffee break here. I didn't. I don't want to leave my mic on when I'm sipping coffee, like right next to it, because then you probably hear everything. And I'd imagine it doesn't really sound great. So to save you guys from the sounds of my drink consumption, I'll mute my mic. Okay, so how should I go to now? So I'm already at. So one step more, and I'm at total IC 25. Military expense minus 20, minus 25. Upgrade time and cost is more expensive. And civil expense is more expensive. My money from consumer goods goes down minus 20, but my total IC would be plus 25. This game almost makes it seem like central planning is the way to go, but it's really not. I should really have this. You know what? We're going to change that to that. So that takes about 6 months, or 5 months. Because I want to maximize my IC right now, at least for 2 more years. So, fuck it, we're going to go for the total IC bonus, another 5%. Okay, so now I'm starting to see results from that. So, figure this out now. Where can I put some production? Should do a little more towards my army, maybe? Or my navy? I don't know. Could do those, yeah. They'll need 5 of them. Upgrade the battleships a little bit. So I got 4, 5, yeah, perfect. Could use 6. And then I have more here. So 9. Use 9 secondary armaments. Okay. Yeah, how's their fight against the communists going here? Doesn't look like they've done much. Very much. Reinforcements in Eritrea. Oh wow. So I get a new militia, 2 new militia, and 1 new infantry divisions. Send them. Just gonna send it. Okay, so that means I get... Okay, so let's divide these up. Give them some leaders. So I saw the general with defensive doctrine, so I'll put him in command of these ones, or this one, and then right there. Oh, look at that radio frequency allowed me to see how many they have now. So that's perfect. Okay. Cool beans. Oh yeah, I guess I can move those ones that I had put here down there. Should move this one here. Oh no, wait, he's a general, isn't he? Oh yeah, okay, you can go there then. And then this one can go... This guy, Teal. That's the militia. Okay, so this other militia can go... Let's put him here. And here. In case you guys haven't noticed, I use pause a lot. It's a pretty useful tool in this game. I've never tried multiplayer in this game, and I can imagine it's pretty tough, and you probably have to play it really on the slowest speed just so you can kind of manage everything as you go. Because, I mean, like, if you're Germany, try managing the Eastern Front, your economy, your resources, your trade, dealing with fighters and stuff, the air war over Britain, and all that, and the submarine war. And, yeah, well, playing on live time? Fuck, that must be difficult. Opening of the Bank of Canada to screw the country for decades to come. Okay, so I'm kind of running a deficit on my energy and metal now. Maybe. So at some point, I'm going to run into the problem where I will have deficits in all my raw materials, and I'll just have to increase supply production in order to trade supply for raw materials. And that's, in the long run, it's not sustainable, but I mean, it's just what I got to do, right? For now. And I mean, usually you have enough of a stockpile built up where that can be sustainable for quite a long time, and maybe even longer than you need it to be. So we'll trade some supplies for metal right now. Another ones maybe? 2.4 for 5. Not great, but see what Chile will give me. Uh, 2.3. Okay. Speaking of supplies, how's my supply situation doing here? So I'm at 20, 38, so I'm kind of losing a little bit, I think. Yeah, 36, okay, so increase the transports. Let me give it 3 more. So wheat, cent's almost done, that helps. Sure. Oh, the Philippines separated, eh? Okay. Let's get those ones going. What do I got here? So, okay, kind of running into deficit across the board. So what I'll do is stop some rare material trades for metal. cancel that one. And we'll just focus on like trading supplies and money for these materials. So I'll go again, metal. So energy and metal from Hungary, I think. We'll give them some money. 7 and 9. Okay. Let's just wait, see where we're at here. 0.3 money? Yeah, okay. I'll need it for later anyway. Might as well just build up the stockpile. I'm good for money. Oh, you fuckers. Fuck, I just did that. Fucking punks. Okay, well, let's go Bulgaria then. Did I have 7 metal, I think? Or 6? All I need is 6. So let's go that, and then we'll go 7 energy. Okay. Should be done average electronics right away. Oh, basic infantry's getting up there too. Oh, I'm on the slowest one though. I don't have that skill, so this is gonna go pretty slow. I would think maybe like 0.4 or 0.3. Yeah, 0.3. 0.3 per day. Oh yeah, this is where nationalist China actually starts like expanding and taking over all these little warlord nations. Gets really interesting when the Japanese attack them later in 1936. Uh-oh. Oh, I see. Oh, if only that had happened when I changed that national policy over. It wiped out my dissent immediately. All right. There's a good one. Research modifier. Perfect. What did that just say? Whatever, more better? English. Okay. I thought I already had that available from before. Maybe not. Okay. Okay, so that's it for the research boosting ones for now. I think the next one I'll get is, yeah, next special materials. That kind of opens up more. Tabulating machine. So for now, so 113 basic infantry. Oh, give me a plus 2%. That's pretty good. So it's giving me -4. Where's my manpower at? 0.36 daily increase. So maybe I'll go do the census. Because at some point, like I do want to get the production planning text, and that usually happens around like 1939, 1940, I think. But I also need all these things here too, so. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that one next. So I'll use this guy for that. On the naval agreement. Okay, so seek a final agreement. Now, if I get up to 80 base IC, then I get an extra tech team, I think. So I kind of want that. Okay, so next. Maybe I'll do, okay, so this will be prioritize infantry after. I could do like anti-tank gun or something. Let's see here. Yeah. Guarantee Swiss independence? Sure, why not? Like the Swiss. Make good chocolate. Good cologne, too. And knives. Toblerone bars, are they from Switzerland? Do love me some Toblerone bars. Okay, so my armor is almost back up to full strength. Alright. Light industry's done. So sense is going to give me -4, 10. Okay, it's necessary. So I have 3, 5. I think I have a skill 6 one. Yeah, this guy. So there's another one. Okay. Okay, so that should open up some land doctrines too for me. So yeah, massive forces. So that's gonna be pretty important to get that that little IC bonus. It's gonna cost me less to make infantry, so that's good. So I'll do that one next. So probably after census, because I kind of want that prioritized infantry one. Because that gives me a lot of bonuses to their attributes. Okay. Let's sort out this. Go. What's next? What should I do next? Maybe do a run of fighters. What do I really need? I got a couple of the interceptors there. I got 2 here and 3 tactical bombers. Maybe another squadron of tactical bombers could be good. Okay. Just tweak this every day to keep things the most efficient that I can. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to merge trades from all countries. So it kind of keeps it a little more consolidated. And maybe I'll start trading some more stuff for supplies here. Might as well get some more energy from Germany because that's pretty solid. They got a huge surplus. That's it, eh? I feel like I get something else better. Try Austria again. 4 metal, 4 energy. Man, that didn't even do it, eh? It's still losing more. Okay. Let's go to Hungary. Yeah, might as well throw some metal in there too. Let's go 4. Yeah, I'm gonna just save my game. Just in case. I mean, the game hasn't crashed yet, but you never know, right? Better to be safe than sorry. Because it really sucks having to go back, like, weeks into the game and having to do stuff. Especially when you're in a war. What about my naval agreement? Okay, so now that I have the new infantry, I'm going to prioritize the ones that are obviously going to be in combat sooner than any others. Okay. Seek peace and concessions for peace. Mussolini rejected the offer, claiming the concessions were inadequate. Oh yeah, this is nothing. Yeah, fuck you, buddy. Do what I want. Whoa, whoa, what is going on there? The brain is working here. I think I just, yeah, I just had an idea. But I can't do it. Shit, I was thinking like, okay, well this is happening. I mean, there's got to be no troops in Britain. So, yeah, I would have totally invaded them. And then I would have been able to conquer these provinces from the rebels and then just claim them as my own. But I can't because my transports don't fucking reach that far. Only 1160, whereas like this is like 3,000 kilometers away. Damn, that would have been good. I mean, hell, if this, I don't know how this is going to play out. And this is kind of the cool thing about starting in 1933 is really weird events like this happen sometimes. And it really like changes the whole course of the game. So if the rebels take over the whole island and nobody does anything about it, although France might, but if they don't, the rebels can technically declare a new nation out of it, and that would leave Britain only with Africa, and very ripe for the taking. Although I would have to declare war on France too, which is like a pretty big problem because I think they still have a pretty sizable army compared to mine. We only have 19 divisions in Italy, which is not very much. But I probably could hold them off for quite a while, unless they do an amphibious assault, which in that case I wouldn't be able to, but yeah, I want to see how this plays out. Okay, I'm just going to take a quick decaffeinating bathroom break. I'll be right back. Okay. Courage return of the Austrian monarchy. Okay. Romania, eh? Oh, we got secondary armament. I'm gonna upgrade the old battleships. Oh, the Plan Z event works. It didn't before. That's pretty cool to see that happening again. So obviously that guy fixed it in the new Iron Cross update, which is good. So is there any battles? Oh yeah, so there actually is still troops in on the island. So the rebels likely won't win then. Wonder what happened to trigger that. I mean, you'd have to have a lot of dissent in order to get such a broad uprising like that. They're fighting hard for it. That's sure throwing a monkey wrench in the gears of the United Kingdom, though. It's kind of a good thing for my side later on in the war. Okay, census is done. So, let's go for... Armored car gives me a ground defense bonus. It's kind of a good thing. Oh yeah, it said it was going to do that, this one. The land doctrine. Yeah, this guy, I think. Paris Conferences of Ethiopia. So what the hell is this? The national dissent changes by 1 if I throw out the proposals, but if I consider them, it changes by 2. It's like, they're worthless. I'm losing a bit of money here. Oh yeah, because of the dissent. Check out that supply situation here. Sawa. Oh yeah, good. Try to influence Germany a little bit. How much does that cost? 76? See what I can get. 90? Yeah. Oh, heyo. Metal production, Bologna, plus 6%. Great. Where's Bologna? Right here. Nice. You know, at some point I should probably increase the infrastructure in these provinces. Like Venice would be a good one. Just preemptively do that. Bologna would be a good one. Milan probably. Yep. Genoa, meh. Yeah, I think I covered the most important ones anyway. Torino's pretty good too. Or Turin. Torino? Yeah. Whatever you want to call it. Man, the rebels are fighting pretty hard for the island. Maybe they will win it. RM Marco Polo. Marco Polo. That's a great game. from Billy Madison. What is Billy and his girlfriend doing? Maybe they're playing water polo. Maybe they're playing Marco Polo. That's a great game. I'm a nerd. I think actually, you know what I'll do? Start making this a little less of a priority and do more infrastructure. Zero, eh? Okay. That's all right. Cool. Italy attacks Ethiopia. Okay, national descent changed by 5. Oh, wow, great. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Over 10%? That's ridiculous. Wow. Holy shit. Okay, well, that could cause problems here. Yeah, it's not good. Don't like it. Not good. Okay, so I'm just going to concentrate on land doctrine here for now. Okay, all right, perfect. They're doing exactly what I thought they would do. So, keep them there. Go the whole shebang right here. I want to effect a breakthrough, so go like this. Seven days, and then we'll go air superiority over here for a whole bunch of days. Ground attack here. So these are the provinces where I want the breakthroughs. So militia. Yeah, I want that one staying. So go attack. Okay. This one can support the attack. That didn't take too long. Okay, I gotta remember to set it to normal speed here so I can keep track of what's going on. So maybe I'll leave these two there and the rest can just carry on. So one trick you do is it's basically, so this guy is going to arrive at October 7th, 1935 at 6 o'clock. Okay, so it doesn't really matter in this case, but sometimes they'll arrive before their reorganizations, before they're able to launch another attack, which has them sitting there doing nothing while you're waiting, right? So all you do is you just continue them on to where you want to go, and then you kind of negate that. So they'll, instead of just arriving and sitting there, they'll just keep on marching. So it helps. You can probably go to above normal speed. See how this plays out. Okay, so I can probably use them right here for now. Okay, so I'll actually do a little tutorial for the anatomy of an air war. So what I do is I kind of just have my air units only attacking a certain place for a certain number of days, like how long I figure the attack is going to go on for. So because like I have the advantage here in numbers, probably about 2 to 1. It should take like 5-6 days to dislodge them, depending on the terrain and all that. So I'll go. So I'll start from the 4th here, and I'll go, let's say 4 days, and then I always end the mission at night. So that way, so if you end it basically at like 4 in the morning, the unit might take off for another day, and you won't be able to issue another order. Whereas you end it at night, you know, unless you're planning on doing a night bombing run, which I usually don't because it's not as efficient. I basically just take it to the night so that he's finished for the night, and then it gives you a good window to issue new orders for the next day. So that's kind of the way I figure it, and I try to make it, you know, as effective as possible and coordinating with my attacks. So you're kind of using Blitzkrieg to the best advantage and just making things the most effective that they can on the battlefield. So I want to effect a breakthrough here. I've already done it here. I'm just going to concentrate all my air forces here for now. And as we're keeping the time frame short, where the mission's only going for like 2 or 3 days, 3 or 4 days, something like that, you're able to move it every time. So you're not, you know, you're not forgetting about an air unit and it's all of a sudden bombing one province for like a whole month, and then you're not utilizing it where it could be used, that kind of thing. So yeah, and that'll give you basically a warning when it's done. So when the 4 days or whatever amount of time you put for the mission has completed, the thing is going to say it's completed its ground attack mission, and that'll give you a reminder to issue a new mission, right? So here I'm a little over command max, so this guy can only handle 2 squadrons. I got 3, which is not as efficient. Right now it's not a huge deal just because I'm probably gonna win this pretty quick, I would think. Or maybe not. Yeah, it's clipping along pretty good. My 3 oil, yeah, okay. So it'll take a little longer than I thought, but not a problem. So my cavalry units are already gonna cut this guy off. Okay, so there you go. I just finished the ground attack mission. So because before, like I said, I was over command max, I will choose to have him sit out for this because there's not really a lot they can do. And maybe I'll just do an interdiction mission. Right here. I was wondering why that was blacked out, but apparently that's just the color of the region. That was weird. Okay, so end it again at, oh yeah, right. Let's go 11th at midnight. So we'll just have them do an interdiction on the retreating troops, and you'll be able to see what that does. So it just lowers their organization value, because as an army retreats, they gain a little bit of organization, and so at least this just keeps it down while they're marching back, and you know, doesn't allow them to be as flexible when they return, and you know, at launching another counterattack on me or something like that. So every little bit helps. This mission should be over pretty quick. Okay, so have these 2 here. And like I said before, this is all inconsequential. Don't even care about it. Okay, so now that this air superiority mission is finished, I can start another one. I don't even think they have an air force, so this is not really even going to matter, but I'll just do it for sake of the video. So let's extend it another like 6-7 days. So sometimes if I'm concentrating a lot of air units on one space, I'll just have the fighters concentrate on that one province. So they're basically acting like a counter attacker to any interceptors that try to come after my bombers, and so they just kind of even the odds a little more and prevent my bombers from getting slaughtered. Okay, so now that this one's surrounded, I will attack them with one of these. Actually, let's just go with this. He can do the attack, and then I'll have these 2 units support the attack, which doesn't even make them move. So it just, I'm keeping them there as a blocking force, holding this province while supporting the attack here, and this one can mop up and then end up moving on down here. Yeah, this should not take too long. Okay, so I need to dedicate something to here. So they're not committing all their forces down this way, so I will have to fight to cut them off, but shouldn't be a problem. Okay, so I can keep on going. So I'm going to follow the easiest route here, which is down this way. Don't want to get bogged down in the mountains. Okay, so these ones won the battle, so we'll go. Might as well keep the infantry division here, and then I'll. Where are they gonna go? Here, I'll send them down here. Then I can cut these divisions off by sending a unit here. Okay, so now that that's done, I'll just get them to support that attack. I probably only need like a day. So again, till midnight. I don't know why that's happening. That should not be happening. I might have screwed up and put it the whole province. Okay, so that one finished already. So I don't even need to do anything there. Just cancel that mission right off the bat. Cancel that one too, because I don't need them bombing that place. It's a waste. Keep on sending everybody down here. Probably only need 1 unit to hold that line. What I'll do is have this one move here. Italian blockade, eh? Cool. Okay, so I'll need to renegotiate some trade deals here right away. See, now my bombers aren't going to reach this far. No, so... okay, I'll wait till this unit gets here, then I'll launch an attack on this one. Okay, yeah, so they're already attempting to stop me from cutting them off. Yeah, thank you. Okay, so let's figure out the trade deal here. So we need some energy and metal. Actually, that agreement might have covered that. Might be okay. Holy stutter. Oh wow, they actually already made it back. Oh no, sorry, I'm going to the next country. Yeah, next province. Okay, so now that my bombers can't really do much, let's just have them harassing. So we'll go ground attack there, because they're attacking me there. So about 4 days. And let's have them harass these two, because they've kind of been a pain in the butt. Just for a couple days. Oh, see? Yeah, that happened. Okay, so Scotland declared independence. Wow, interesting. So they might get invaded before they have the chance to build units, though, because I think when the rebels take a nation, I think they lose the militia units they did it with. As far as I know, I could be wrong about that, but yeah, I won't be able to see it unless I turn on the cheats, so I don't want to do that. Okay, so that unit is useless there, so I'll move them. I'll move them here, give them some experience. Okay, so let's see how this one does. Yeah, he's having some effect. Okay, so now that I won that battle, I'll probably cancel the bombing. Excuse me. Excuse me. Don't have any more units going there, so I'll just allow them to support the attack. Okay, put that capital fire control. Okay, I'm gonna keep them grounded. I don't really even need them. Okay, so my encirclement mission isn't really gonna be that simple anymore because they already have units here, so it's gonna be hard to take that. Except. Okay, yeah, so I need another trade deal here. Let's go. Let's try Finland. Let's go 8 energy, maybe 9. 9. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. Not the greatest, but it'll do. Holy moly. Oh, fuck. This kind of already activated the fight against dictatorship thing. So that's... Huh. That's going to change things a little bit. So it already like basically formed the Allies before Poland happened. So for the Blitzkrieg. So that, yeah, interesting. So that's the cool thing about these early games is they really don't go historically. You know, things are happening. Things are changing. Okay, well, I'm going to attempt to push through this anyway. See if my bombers can reach there. Oh, they can. Right. So it's probably going to take a little while, so I'll make that a long mission. Support that attack there. You know what? I'm going to move one down here, actually. Now I wonder if I should just move these two units here and bait them into attacking this, because this is really useless. I can supply both. Because I have a port here, I could supply this port and this port to keep both sides if they were to split it, and that would bring more units up here. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to see if they take the bait. Because the more units I can get away from these two provinces and not coming this way, instead going this way, is much better for my plan. Okay, so the units that were retreating here to here didn't make it in before my units did, so they end up basically surrendering. Okay, so I'll have them here. Support that attack. Okay, so I finished anti-tank guns. Just gonna keep on going with armor and artillery. We'll do that armored car. It's probably the best one I'm gonna get here. No fucking way, buddy. Oh, you know what? I kind of screwed up there. I didn't keep anybody here. Okay, well, I better fix that error before they recognize it. Shuffle my troops around a little bit. Okay, I already retreated one unit here, so I might be able to cut these guys off. Oh, okay, won that one. So I'll attack here next. I don't think there's really much I can do with that one right now. So I'll move them over here. Start kind of pinching in around here, and basically I want, when you cut somebody off and there's a lot of room here, you want to basically widen the gap as much as possible so they don't have time to react and quickly take back a province and then reconnect their forces. Okay, look at that. Okay, so there's no more coming this way. I got a unit going there, unit going there, so I can use this unit here, attack this way. Okay, well that means I can have this one attack. So this will give me, attacking from these 5 provinces should give me a plus 90 bonus for multiple fronts. So what I'll do is support that attack with these guys. Oh wow, these militia units don't really stand up to him very well. So plus 45 multiple front bonus, which is pretty good. Okay, so they're not taking the bait there, obviously, because they know they're going to get cut off. So I'm going to move these units over so I can get a bonus attacking this way. Oh, this doesn't connect. Okay, well, that's no problem. Okay, so this unit is going to arrive in like a day. So I'm going to have these guys attack. Just do this for now. And I have that extra bomber, so I'll use that there too. Really? Man, these militia units are useless. Alright, no problem. So I'll just use this unit to attack. Okay, so I won the battle here. So I'll have this unit go here. And that will cut them off. Okay, this one's kind of just sitting off on its own here, so go like this. So you go here, this one here. I think it's safe to say okay, I got 3 units here. No, I want to reduce that pocket first. What I could do is cut this unit off here. Let's try it. Might take me too long, but we'll see. Okay, we'll kind of switch this around because I could use the more bombers at Kelly. Conclusion of the London Disarmament Conference. Okay. What? That's the... Oh my god. Look at those... Oh yeah, that's horrible. Glad I blocked out on that one. I wish I had. Okay, won that battle. So go like that. And we'll move maybe him down here. There. There. And I can attack the capital now. My mountain division. Doomsday. Okay, I'm going to see if I can switch that to Asbob. I don't think it'll reach. No, it won't, damn. Okay, let the autosave do its thing. Move him here, move him here. Actually, let's move it there. And the same thing. Okay, so far so good. Not really much else I can do other than, might as well not even bother because they get the penalty, so. Look at that, already took the capital. The country is mine. Oh no, they had, because they got Mogadishu. Motherfuckers, eh? Alright. I guess I'm just gonna have to take it back. End of the line for you, pal. You better surrender. Okay, that one done. Let's go with... Could upgrade my cavalry, I guess. Maybe I shouldn't put them there. Gotta hold that flank. Okay, so as soon as I get Addis Ababa and Mogadishu, I basically can annex the country. Now, why are they bombing there? God damn it. Told you, only this one. Actually, I don't even need them doing anything right now. Bombers back there. Okay. And that is that. Annex the nation. Eat shit. I win. Alright. Back to business. Let's actually keep them in a spot where it's easy to get at. And then no issue. Alright, that went pretty well. So I'll give it one more day here, and then I think I'm going to wrap up this stream. So yeah, first little taste of war. Got some battle, got some victory. Love the smell of napalm in the morning. I think that, yeah, that whole thing went pretty well. I don't know what the hell happened with this descent, though, why that went up by 10%. I mean, that's huge. That's a huge move. So that's really probably having an effect on my industry right now. My revolt risk is, yeah, minus 3.8. So yeah, fix all that up, get all that sorted out next stream. And hopefully I'll get some resource gains from conquering that now. We'll see what happens. Okay, y'all. Well, anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next stream. Hit the follow button if you want to see more of me conquering the shit out of third world countries. Okay, later, y'all. Peace.